Right. What can I do for you, citizen?
I'm Kalia Draconis, captain of the Leowin Guard. I hope we will not meet in my official capacity.
Hey! You... Move along, citizen. I won't abide loitering.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? You may need to ask around, but training in all the schools of magic can be found at our various guild halls. Not only has necromancy been... Ah, yes. I'm afraid I'm unable to issue a recommendation. Only DeGale can do that. You may try to speak to her. If it doesn't go well, come see me. Be seeing you. Yes? She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her. You too.
Strasza of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer. Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection? Straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one. Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it. The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garridan Stolrus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Julianne Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can. The tears are small crystals, bluish in appearance. Quite beautiful, I'd imagine. A nice lady, but strange. Talks to herself far more often than one should, in my opinion. Sometimes I wonder why she hasn't just retired and gone someplace to rest. All of the local guild halls sell some amount of alchemic ingredients, but for the best stuff, you'll need to do some exploring on your own. Amazing. I've never seen a route quite like that before. If you wish to find out a bit more about it, I know just the person you need to speak to. Seek out Sinderian, a resident alchemist of Skingrad. Strange plants are his specialty. That's the Gale's response. Not only has Necro... Bring my salutations to Julianne. Safe journey to you.
What can I help you with? I rarely leave the university, as I have all I need right here. If you need ingredients, try Ogier Georic at the main ingredient. No. If you find yourself in Skingrad, I would... You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it. Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water. Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine Mara took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumor, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan. I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District. I wish I could tell you more about them, but that's all I remember from speaking to my colleagues here at the university. Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Strasser my regards.
Well met. The Gray Fox made a fool of Hieronymus Lex. Well, half the watch... Need a book? You've come to the right place. Farewell. Well, have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Thank you. Take care.
What is it, citizen?
Hello, Master Wizard. Anything else I can help with? Yes, I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refine them myself. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Thank you for your patronage. Sorry, that's all I had. The refining process is quite costly and very tedious. If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travel...
It's my pleasure. The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages. You haven't yet been given recommendations by all the necessary individuals, Associate. Keep working at it. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. You too.
You look like you've seen some travel. You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order. They're the pride of my collection. The tears look beautiful in my collection. 1,000 thanks once again.